made of 1/8 inch MDF. I think a nice little coat of gesso does them great. If you don't have gesso, you can use, ouch, that was on my foot. You can use like some white paint, white chalk paint will do you, but gesso is the best. And oh my goodness, I just feel like I'm gonna just take a little video of this. I feel like I haven't painted in forever. And if you don't, I really am gonna put some music on tonight. I'll try not to sing so that Facebook doesn't boot me because I sound so much like the original artist, like Ella Langley. Alexis, play Country Christmas. I'm kidding, I don't. But maybe. Uh, Alexa, play Country Christmas. Thank you. Okay. No, Colleen, contact me. If you want to order special ornaments, you can contact me. I've been a little bit ahead of the game. I can customize things. Ooh, okay. Now, how many of you are like worried that I'm getting stuff on the side? You guys, I'm really hot in this flannel shirt. Okay. Now, I like easy peasy, light and squeezy. So just keep in mind when you're watching me tonight. Let's do a couple of backgrounds. Oh no. Alexa, next song, because this guy is bringing me down. Oh, maybe I should just go to Ella Langley. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Normally, I don't do Christmas music before Thanksgiving. I make an exception because I'm painting ornaments. Now, this is just gesso. I'm just priming this, okay? I'll be painting tomorrow. I prepped everything. I just need to slap that bird. I don't think I'm going to slap the bird, but you know what I mean. And by the way, normally when I'm doing this, I take a nice little damp sponge, by the way, and my pants are, and just prep a bunch of stuff. Because this gesso is down to the last bit and it's kind of dried up, but I'm too cheap to throw it away. Even white paint will work. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And by the way, I don't ever make my own ornaments either, and my mom has ordered a bunch. There we go. See, that's white paint. It's not half as dried out as the gesso that I'm trying to spray on, put on here. Now, as far as the edges go, don't worry about them. We'll come back. We'll deal with them. And I'm thinking out loud. I'm thinking in my brain about everything I'm doing right now. So, okay. Well, this is Vince Gill. He's kind of bringing me down. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Of the year. Now, for those of you What I like about this ornament right here, this is basically a frame of your artwork. Okay? I think I put on the most depressing music as possible because it's like, wow, wow, wow. All right, I need primary red. Alexa, next song. A little something upbeat. There we go. Primary red. Christmas. Y'all can do primary red, right? We're going to make this first ornament quick and dirty. My college years. Kidding. Mom, if you're watching the replay, I was just joking. My college years were quick and saintly. So in all my travels, it's so funny. I went to the Texas Longhorn Stadium. I've decided something I should have collected in all my travels, and I kind of regret were ornaments. Colleen, we're not going to talk about my 20s. Because every time I go somewhere, that was, I did. Oh, I'm kind of debating now. I think I'm going to make that gold. I'm going to make it gold. You know what? You should never invite the person who was your first landlord in California in your 20s to paint with you. Okay, put that aside to dry. Nice and even peven. There we go. Oh, I just restocked this extreme sheen and I really like it. Oh, getting something out of my eye. In fact, that's vintage brass. Normally I get like a little palette out, which I haven't done. I'm just painting right on here. Look at Clara said, so cool. I can watch you on YouTube on the big television while doing some last minute things around the house for Thanksgiving. It's like I finally made the big screen. Okay. Got to put a couple of coats on this. Christmas. Home for Christmas. Now, if you have stencils too, fun little backgrounds. Claire, she'll have to send me a picture of that because it's probably the closest I'll get to the big screen. By the way, I'm not over, I'm just hitting like the edges on this because it's going on the ornament. The ornament itself, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Kind of excited tomorrow that I got as much as I got done today because I'm going to take the day off to relax. Smoked turkey dressing ready to stir together and pumpkin pie in oven. Good thing is I don't have to do desserts. My niece is doing apple pie. My dad is doing pumpkin pie. I have visitors coming. They're bringing a dessert. My brother is handling mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. I don't actually own a potato masher. I just realized that was why he's bringing that. I don't know the reason why. So somebody just asked, what is this paint? It is called Extreme Sheen. It's by Deco Art, and I just restocked it. And this is the 24 karat gold. Ooh. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Okay, this is the red ornament. This is how simple this can be. And by the way, some of these ornaments are going to my mom. Okay, this is black soot. What is this? Oh, something just popped up. I hope you guys can't see it. Okay. I love this set because it comes with vintage photo, hickory smoke, ground espresso, and black soot. You guys, I could be painting these all night. Now, remember what I said about the edges? Don't worry about it. And by the way, this is refillable, just so you know. I have jet black I can put in this. Try and not do it when your paint is wet. It gives you a nice clean edge, but then I bring it out and watch. Come back. I'm just going to go on the edge here. Okay. It gives that nice vintagey look. And yes, you can. Uh-oh. That's my hand. That's white paint on my hand. Sorry. That's literally the white paint on my hand. Christmas. Really don't want white paint on there. Okay. Light is frightful. Light is so delightful. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, look at that. Okay. What kind of glue do I use? I like this zip dry. It dries relatively quick and it really does stick. And yes, if you're going to use these ornaments year after year, I would take a nice little, what do you call it, sealer to them. All the way home. Okay, we have one ornament done. Look at how cute she is. Now, I also bought, but somebody told me ribbon was expensive. I didn't pay attention to what I bought, which I should, but I really do like this ribbon right here. I gotta move this thing. It's bugging me. I can't move it. Okay. So I bought a stack of these from Rhymes with Schmeichels. And I like to either add a bow or in this case, usually I use twine. All the way home, all alone. Okay. Oh, love this song. I'm gonna sing this. I listen to it every time I'm on an airplane. Okay. Easy peasy. I wanna go home. Okay. Are you glued on? I wanna go home. Okay. Well, we're gonna paint a painting on the next one. Okay. Okay. I got to think about this now. I like these because they're kind of framed. Well, they are framed. You can choose to use them separately, by the way. Needs a star? You could add a star. Okay. Oops. I want to go home. I listen to the song every time I'm on an airplane. I go home. Okay. Okay. Like a dark teal, purple, and black. This is off the cuff, by the way. Oh, I could do a poppy really easily, but I think I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do this with a stencil brush. You just do leave Christmas Eve. Another day, another way. I wanna go home. A little bit of purple, a little bit of teal, and some black. There might be some gold in there because there's. I'm going wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Wow. I do have ornaments. Somebody said snowman. I do have ornaments that have engraved snowman, reindeer. I do have those on the website. This is a stencil brush, and I'm just Christmas, I'm home. I'm using a teal and a purple, just kind of going down. Rocking around the Christmas tree, Christmas holiday. Okay, this is black. So, see how I'm wiping this off? Christmas tree. dark. Sentimental feeling when you. I don't know how you're not in the spirit with this. Let's be jolly, like a house with boughs of holly. Okay, just going around the edge. Okay, what have I done? Nothing major. Remember that white we had out? Okay, had white. What time is it? Do I have a time limit tonight? I'm being lazy and just painting on this little dental bib so I don't have to clean up anything. I'm going to wet down this white paint. Sentimental feeling. Do you think anybody's the first time joining me tonight and wondering, is it anybody's first time? I apologize. I'm just having fun. Okay. I don't know the song, but it's the Walker Hayes song. Fancy like. It's a Christmas song based on. Okay. Ooh, there's a hair on there, but that's okay. You know what I'm going to do? Just because some people say they don't have fan brushes and they don't know how to make a tree if they don't have. Oh, Sally said her first time. Sally, I promise you, 6 out of 7 days I'm normal. Wednesday is not one of them. You just caught me on and off Wednesday. Okay, we're just having fun. Okay, I apologize. I hope she comes back next week. Okay, liner brush, just dance to the music. Okay, I wish you could hear this song because it's like, I like that I admitted 6 out of 7 days I'm normal. I think that's a stretch. We're just dancing. I am just tapping my brush up and down. Lori said, Tracy, she's a hoot 99% of the time. The other 1%, there's like weird emotional tears that come out. Fancy like. Alexa, play country music. I'm about to ready to fall asleep in my beer over here. Okay, do you see the tree? It's just dancing. And now I've got Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton playing. So this is what's going to happen. In a ballroom. I wonder what this sounds like. You guys realize I never watch anything that I ever record on purpose. I don't even edit my own videos. Um, so this is the reason. So just go down, little thin brush, and I'm just dancing. Now I could do this with a fan brush. When I do it with a fan brush, it looks like this. And I just dance back and forth. Okay, that's what it looks like with a fan brush that's dilapidated and needs CPR really bad, but it works. So, my gal, if you don't love your job when you're doing this, you're doing something incredibly wrong. And I'm kind of just dancing around in a little, there we go. In all the same old places. There's a hair on this. I can see it. I seem to be changing everybody's Alexa, but I need something a little more. I thought I was going to lose my mind in the last couple. Okay, here we go. We're going down. We're going down. We're dancing. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Nothing says Christmas like Tennessee whiskey. Okay, do you see the trees? Okay, now your tree can even be off the edge if you want. I'm just gonna. Sorry, you can't really see that, but it's off on the side. Okay. Easy peasy, light and squeezy. We're not complaining. We're not, nothing is bothering our day except for I only have 4 trees in here, which is kind of bothering me because I like me a 5 number, but do I have time for one more or no? Eh. You see how easy that is? It is a nice gentle touch. Okay, now, oh, I don't even know if you're going to see that last tree. So hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I got a little bit of black paint. Remember that frame I told you about? Wasn't lying. Okay. Is this black? Okay. I'm just going to do this because it's faster. And then I'm going to clean up the edges. Tennessee whiskey. I'm kind of thrilled because all of the lessons that you've done or things you've done in your art journal, think about it. Like, not, it doesn't all have to be holiday themed. They're all little framed pieces of artwork, which is so cool when somebody comes over and says, "How did you make that?" You're like, "I painted it." And don't tell them you learned it. Just, no, I've just been painting. Oh, yeah, look at that. And by the way, this could have been silver. This would have been real pretty in silver, but I'm going to glue this on because do I have time for one more? Let me see. This zip dry works really well, sort of. Happy birthday to Joanne who sent me. Jean, did you see the ornament that Joanne sent me? Did you see it at the beginning? It's my dog. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I just went off the. By the way, I have just celebrated a week and a half of birthdays. My twins are the 20th. My dad's the 23rd. My brother is the 24th. And my uncle that I was with is the 25th. This did not take long. So marry those up together and remember those edges. Ooh, ugly edges. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. We've got extra paint here, but I'm just going to put a little extra because I don't have any more. I'm going to take a little brush. You could take that stamp pad too, but look. Always clean up the edges. The devil is in the details. Okay, it doesn't take much. Sign the back, do your thing. Look at that. I think about 17. The sun is memory. Look at how much that cleans that up. Look at how much that cleans that up. I'm sorry, my fingers are dirty. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have time for one more? Okay. By the way, it's so dang relaxing too. Springsteen. I'm trying to think what else I have in my brain. I got a lot wrapped up in this, but so then I just take a little piece of twine. This doesn't even have to be overthinking this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Could be. How many of you are like, I'm not ready to paint my own ornament? Talk yourself out of that. Create your art. Share. And these little guys are similar, only they come like this. So look at this. This makes it so easy because you know where they go. You know how you know where they go? Look, there's an outline. Now, if you don't want to paint this, paint this. Get it? And then paint this. Only it's only half an ornament. So, okay. So these are all on my website. Do I have time for one more? It's 8:26. I normally only go till 8:30. Why don't I go live this weekend and paint some more? And you can pick a color scheme, but mine, oh, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, do I have any of them? Hold on. I know what I'm going to do. So this is what I've been doing, and these are all thank you gifts. I have time for one more because I can do whatever I want. And I have some already primed. Okay, you ready? Hold on. Yes and yes. I just got a yes. So just give me a second. There we go. Okay, what I'm doing to fill up the rest of the tree, just so you know, same thing with the gesso. Okay, but every one is a different color. And They actually almost look like, so I'm doing a bunch of these, and they're going on the tree in different colors. Far away. I like this one. So they're going on the tree. Oh, I love this one. Hold on. In all of my favorite colors. And they're all wood. They're just little wood guys. And then I bought those little green hooks. Oh, shoot. Sorry, just dropped that. Oh. Okay. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show some colors of paint. I can do this. It's my show. I'm just going to go to bed and watch a Christmas movie, I think. Oh, I have extra paint right here. Fine. So this one I already covered. So what I find with these little guys, I just take the stencil brush. I'll do a couple in some metallic colors. Now what I like is I put these on kind of thick. I'm using a stencil brush to put them on. Now I'm going to pick a different top color. So I could do gold, but I'm going to do it in black. Honey, I'm not afraid. Okay. Now, because I did that little guy, what color? I need black. I'm going to do the top in a different color so it kind of has some contrast to it. So what I do is I round out that top part a little bit. See how that's a little rounded on there? And then when it comes to the edge, do exactly what I've done is just clean up those edges, even if it's in color. Now I'll show you what I do. These are all little experiments. Don't worry, I'm going to pick some other. Girlfriend, she's upset. Why is this on? More like I do. Okay. There we go. I don't know how many have black tops on them, but this one is going to have it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to soften it up. One of the sisters at the retreat said, I'm not liking something on her frame. And I said, take the gold paint on your finger. Okay. So watch this. Just soften it up. Oh my God, Taylor, you are like screaming on to me. That's too dark. Too dark. Let me just go back with the black. There we go. There we go. I soften that up. Do I paint the backs? I do every now and again, but I usually write the date that I painted them and I sign them. You could paint them two different colors. So now I'm going to give this edge a little bit. I don't really see the backs. If I saw them, I'd paint them. But see how I added just a little bit of gold to the top and it makes a little bit of a difference. It just is a cleaner edge. Okay, watch these guys. You can paint them different colors. Some of them I have, and I'll write like usually like I've painted this, and I go in with a black pen, and especially if I'm signing them as a gift, all of my artwork is signed, so I always sign everything. You belong with me. I don't have this color ornament, so I like how thick this goes on when I just use a stencil brush. Okay. It's funny because I just pulled out, what is it? Ooh, what is this? Extreme Sheen Metallic Aquamarine. Well, that might look good on top of this, right? Because it's similar color, right? Sure, let's find out. Ooh, it's thick. Oh, that's pretty. That's Aquamarine Extreme Sheen. Very pretty. Okay. Now, how I paint the top of this. You belong with me. Where's the gold? Do I have any left? Yeah. So again with the gold. And I do paint the edges all gold of this top part because it just is that attention to detail. She's been telling me all night long. This goes on and on. I'm working. Well, mom works so hard. Because your baby wants a Birkin. You could go to Target and get a much cheaper purse. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Okay. Oh my, good Lord. Okay. Then I take the black that I have left over. Every bit gets used. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. Okay. Oh my. Now, if you're really, uh-oh, my brush is not very good. Hold on. Oh my, good Lord. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. Comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Oh my, good Lord. Okay. Now all I do with these guys, I do, by the way, I don't know why it is, but I feel like this, you can either paint the sides the same color. I love these little micron brushes with these little guys. Here comes the 2 to the, I like the edges to be nice and clean. Starts with a fluffy and ends with 1 6 forever. Better on time for anything. She gets that come get me look in her eyes. Okay, I painted 4 ornaments tonight. 4 ornaments, minimal cleanup. I do have all of the supplies that I used. Beautiful, crazy, can't help but amaze me the way that she dances. A little edge, never hurt anybody. Okay, I will look up any questions. Do you think the modeling paste will work on ornaments? Absolutely, just gesso them first, prime them first. Can't wait to go out. Okay, I bought these little guys. I found that they work better on the ornaments, the little guys, because I can just twist them. So the front, and the way that she dances, afraid to take chances. And I bought them in green. Uh-oh, I think they go the other way. Oh, I hung that one backwards. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. Okay, we painted 4 ornaments tonight. So I can twist those on there. I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Alexa off. I am most thankful. No, I got to be careful. I am most thankful for my family, the gift of art in my life, and obviously for sharing that gift with you guys.